Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. New week, new project. It finally is planting season where I live. Time to put the plants in the ground. If you grow your own veggies, you folks that are south of the Mason-Dixon line, you're probably already enjoying fresh tomatoes because you're special. Not up here, not in the northern regions. It's what is it? This is June 4th. We just got our tomato plants in like 3 days ago. So, but we need to plant some lettuce. I'm planting a salad. That's my goal. I'm not a farmer. I don't know nothing about it. I'm planting a salad. So that I'm going to have tomatoes, some cucumbers, and some lettuce. Now, the lettuce, we want to keep it up because we got wabbits up here. And wabbits like the lettuce. I can keep the deer away. I'm pretty good at that. I don't have too many problems with that. Rabbits, man, they don't care. They see some lettuce and they're going to munch away at it. And that's fine, but it's not. It's my lettuce. So was gonna build some elevated planters, my wife's idea. And I said, as soon as she said that, I had this great, instantly in my head, perfect plan, elevated, let's go get some cedar fence pickets, we're gonna just make some boxes, have them tiered. It's gonna be nice, all this and that, great design. Had it all in my head. It was gonna look beautiful. Nope, wasn't gonna work. We went to the old Home Depot because I'm getting fence pickets anyway because I got some stuff I got to build for outside. The plan was foiled instantly. So now I'll show you. Oh, that's my Gorilla Tape in the garbage now. My wife found this. This is called a small black mixing tub. It was in the concrete department. And she said, that would make a perfect planter. And I said, great, there you go. Congratulations, I'm not building nothing. But she wants it to make it, she wants me to make it look pretty. I don't know how to do that. This is basically what I'm going to do is build a table for this to sit on, sort of like a table. I'll show you what I'm working with. When I was building that ramp and I was going up to get the lumber for that, I ran across these things. This is pressure treated. I'm guessing these are like the spindles you would put in if you're doing a deck. They are advertised to be 2-inch by 2-inch. There's a bug crawling on that one. And I'm not buying it. I don't think it's 2-inch by 2-inch. I could be wrong. No, not even close in a million years. We are at about 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. But that's okay. Essentially what I'm going to do is put 4 of these uprights, some cross pieces, something in the middle to hold that up because that's going to have dirt in it. And then I have fence pickets to make it look pretty. For now, we're going to take some measurements on this to see how big and wide and, all of that it has to be. And then I guess we'll just start slamming this thing together. This ought to be quick and easy, and it's going to be outside. The only prerequisite was make it look pretty. So that's the plan. Okay, the bucket in question. We're going to call it a planter. It's a bucket. It's about 5.5 inches tall, 28 inches wide. I measured it from the top because the top is wider than the bottom. It's 28 inches high, or wide. Wide. Anyway, 28 inches. So my uprights, I want to have spaced 28 inches to the insides, okay? And oh, by the way, go ahead and square these up because one end seems to be square, the other one seems to be the dog's hind leg. 28 to the inside. These are 1.25 inches. I can do the math. That's going to be 2.5. That's going to be 30. I can do the math. Just give me a second here, okay? I'm struggling. What'd I say? Now you got me all messed up. Why do you have to do that to me? Anyway, these are 1.25 inches. 2 of those is 2.5. I need 28. 30.5. This has to be 30.5. Told you I could do it. Okay. That's going to go like that. Basically, I'm going to make two sides, and then I'm going to put them together with the end pieces. That's the goal. I am not sure if 1 5/8 is going to do it. No, it's not going to do it. So I probably don't have the right screws for this. I never, ever, never. Just if you're watching this, just know I never have the screws that I need. I might end up using drywall screws. Who knows? I don't know. I know that this has some mixed stuff. Oh, these are way too long. Yeah. Maybe. What size are these? There's something flying in here. I can hear it. Jumbo jet. Oh my. That says 2 3/4. I might get away with a 2 1/2. If I don't, crank these in there, I might be able to get away with this. Now I am going to want to try and square this up. Sure I am. Wish I had me some of them fancy, expensive squares, but I don't. Not even close. Huh. Yes, I know. That's not good for the square. It knocks the square out of square. Speaking of the dog's hind leg, that's the nice thing about only putting one screw in it. You can just manipulate all you want. Okay, one side done. It's going to get knocked out of square anyway. I'll build another one of these, flip it up. We're already halfway done. Okay, I went ahead and added a second piece down here just to kind of help with the which is going to go away when I put my end pieces on, but my end pieces ain't on yet. And again, let's talk about square. Don't even try. 1 1/4, pressure treated, wet when I got them, wet when I got them. I left them sit in the back of the car for 3 days, like kiln dry. Seemed like a good idea. And nothing is really straight. So I'm just slamming this together. It's going to be outside. I don't care. So this is going to stand up. This one's going to stand up. I think I'm going to do it this way. Not a chance that's going to stand up by itself. What we need here is a scrap-a-doodly. You ever, perfect scrap does not exist. Here, how about this guy? Can we just kind of pry that? Like, it's just stay. Alrighty then. What's my width? I didn't even bother to measure the width of this thing. I'm going to do them 20 inches. That's going to give me some play. Because we got to have play. That's just how it is. Come on now. Every other one worked perfect. And now I got the camera rolling. You want to be like that. Okay. Staples. They staple the tags in. It's a great idea. All right, we're going to lay this down. Because this is where squareness, if it is even remotely possible, is going to come into play. Wow. Squareness is pretty much impossible. So what I'm going to do is clamp this to this. No, I'm not. Boy, oh my, it's all wonky, and like I said, I'm not going to clamp that to that. I'm going to run a screw in there, and then I can kind of straighten this after the fact, hopefully. Okay. I like that a little bit. I wonder, I'm not going to wonder. Wondering does nothing but get you into trouble. You heard it here first. Flipping it. That's what we're doing. We're flipping it. That should set in there. Should being the optimum word here. That. Now I think what I'm gonna, oh, there goes my shoulder. Yep, that hurts. Isn't this the most awkward thing you've ever seen in your life? Don't be popping up there, because I need to have spot on accurate measurements here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. Now this will work. What am I stepping on? Oh, bang, crash, zoom. Ain't gonna work no better than what it did before, because it still has to slide inside. Or does it? Yeah, it does. Silly rabbit. All right. Can't see me. Can't see me. That's good enough. Sorry, just the child in me. This is what we call where I come from a nightmare. That's all right. We'll straighten it out in post-production. Get Warner Brothers in here, because this is like a cartoon. Okay. I think if we do a little stretching, little imagination, I think it'll be just fine. Okay. Up, Sheba. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my word. You have I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is just it's terrible. Absolutely nightmare. Oh, that's better. Not really. What I had to have been way off on something here. Oh man, this is quite possibly the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't even squint and make this thing straight. That's all right. Okay, that's going to fit there. When I wrap this thing up with fence pickets, you're never even going to know that it's crooked as a dog's hind leg. I hope. Everything on this is just so out of whack. It looks like this corner right here. It is that corner right there. That's your problem. That's supposed to be 5 3/4, and it's 4 3/4. If a guy would learn how to read a tape measure, that would solve half of the world's problems. Okay. This is what happens when you're in a hurry. Mistakes get made. The wife makes fun of me. Wow. Gee, Wally, you were only off an inch. Are you down here? Not right. Don't move. Okay. Wow, it's amazing how much straighter that looks. There we go. Listen, folks, this is just for my empire of dirt, okay? A little bit off, it'll be fine. Inch off, it wasn't never going to be fine. That was horrendous. But it's okay now. We got it. Run this one back in. There we go. Look at there. That's so much better. Wow. All right, so these two that fell on my feet, as it turns out, I need them. Oh my word. How long were these? These pieces. You remember? Listen, folks, I invite you along. You keep all the measurements in my head. 30 and a half. Funny how that one fit really tight and this one don't. That's all right. That's okay. We'll put it in anyway. Where's my hammer at? I quit. Okay. I think I'm going to add a little piece of blocking in between here and here. I don't know, maybe here. I don't know. Let's flip her over. Easy now, cowboy. Here's our flower bucket. Yeah, I don't really have anything here. So I think I'm just going to add a couple of pieces of blocking there. Just to sort of help it along. Okay. Seeing as how I got all these really cool scrap doos. What about these little guys? Do these little guys work? Get out of town. Possum on a gum bush. How about up here? Should be. I measured. I measured once and cut twice. I'm going to measure every single one of these because I know I'm going to measure every single one of them. Now, let's make this remotely right. We're going to go 8 inches. Bucket o' lettuce. Yeah, I think that'll work out well. Yep. Actually, I could put 3 across there if I wanted to, because of the fact that I got all these little scraps. All right, I got them. Look at that. They're growing like weeds here. I got them everywhere. You ought to seen the water come out of that. Now, I know what you're thinking. I can hear you already. You're never going to get your drill in there, and then how are you going to run a screw? I hear you. I got this. Just hang on. It's a 90-degree adapter, which is French for adapter, I guess. I don't know. Yep. Come on now. There we go. That's just going to add a little bit of extra of the support. That wasn't awkward at all. Doink. Where'd the drill bit go? Here it is. Let you guys in on a little insight here. I don't know if you care or not. I don't really care if you care. It's my show. I'll talk about what I want to talk about. I put a video out every Tuesday. 81 of you people subscribed, which I got to tell you is rather shocking. But that's okay. But you 81 people know I put a video out on Tuesday. This is Sunday, the previous to when I'm releasing the video. So when I tell you like it's a new week, it's like 2 days before you're watching this. Whatever channels you guys watch. Is it all woodworking? Is that all you watch? Watch car stuff, music? What are you into? What are you guys watching? I'd be interested to know. I like car stuff too. I watch a lot of car stuff. Oh, mercy. 4 3/4. I'm down here now. I ain't getting back up. I didn't really plan this out. Oh, the old knee bones screaming right now. Except I didn't get rid of it. You know you want to go in there. You know you do. Get hammer. You're going in. Just like that. Hush over there. I feel better about that. And now we're just going to trim her out. Call her done. That's going to fall in the garbage can. I'm not sanding this. I'm not doing nothing to this. It's going on just country chic. What we're going for here. 30.5. Measured it 5 times. Still going to be wrong. You got to love cedar. How do I want to attach this? It's not structural. Should I just nail it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to run screws through it. I think I'm just going to nail it. Coming over. Here we go. What am I stuck on now? Oil drain pan. Let me get back over here. That's the same compressor that a couple videos ago I said was really quiet, but in that video it wasn't. Now it's quiet. Hose. Ooh. Put that anywhere. That'll be fine. Now what? Good gravy. What is... Stables are tough. It does have a massive leak. I can hear that, not the compressor, the hose has a massive, I can hear it draining off as we speak. 19 and a quarter, like I said. You're going to have a gap either way, so choose your... Things are out here trying to kill me. Oops. Okay, there it is, all done. I don't know exactly where it's going to go yet. I have to wait for the wife to get home and tell me that because, you know, it's hers. There's no dirt in it yet. I got to drill holes in the bottom of that plastic tub to let some drainage happen, but it's plenty sturdy enough, and it hides most of the black bucket. And I'm pretty sure that I'm just going to make all of the little bunny rabbits in the neighborhood mad, which is not really my end goal, but solid is. So there you go. A little bit different kind of garden box. Not what I intended on building, but it's going to do the same job. Don't tell my wife, but it might actually do it better. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.